Sir. Yes. Sir, I'm part of the Northern Border Scouts, and I just spotted a large Coventa force headed this way. Okay, Private. I'm gonna need you to set up some defenses in the small town road near here to try and hold them off. I'll retreat and warn the commander. You've been promoted. Yes, sir. What's your name, Private? I'm Private Lee, sir. Well, you're now Lieutenant Lee, soldier. Try and hold the Coventa soldiers back for as long as you can. Yes, sir. Hey, what's up, guys? So, welcome to my new channel. This is going to be the first video posted on it, actually. And it is the start of a new series that I'm going to call World War V. I'm using Men of War Assault Squad 2 battle simulator to replicate some made-up battles that is going to happen in this World War V with, you saw the map, some made-up countries, and they're going to fight, and it's going to kind of be a campaign story mode kind of thing. Just simulation battles, it's going to follow the story. As you saw in that intro, that's the start of the story, yeah. You guys kind of get the gist here. Heavily inspired by Daily Tactics. If you have ever watched him, he's I'm a fan of his, so yeah. Anyway, enough of that kind of crap. So, the Coventa here are going to be making a push into Kapalian territory here. It'll be more explained in the next episode why they're doing this, but they're gonna make a push down these roads on these hastily made Kapalian defenses made by, if you watch the intro, our boy Lee here. He's going to be he's like he commanded this get together, and they only have one anti-tank gun, but they have a couple different bazookas if that does end up going out. So yeah, let's see how this goes. See what ends up happening here. Okay. The vehicles start their approach, and the Coventa soldiers start moving forward. And the first shots of the war are going to be fired, probably by this anti-tank gun in a minute, as the vehicle approaches. Crew spotted it, and first shot has been fired, immediately taking out the vehicle and bailing out the crew. Second BA-11 has stopped for some reason. Maybe worried about what he just saw happen, noticing the ambush. Oh, and it's starting its approach again. The anti-tank gun spots it. Oh, big whiff on their part. The vehicle's just not noticing that. I don't know what's up with that. Direct hit to the hull, and that bails out the crew. Over on this side, fire just starts out with this machine gun emplacement up on top, heavily hitting into Coventa soldiers here, as they're heavily suppressing these front guys here, but they're losing soldiers of their own climbing this hill. There goes one Kapalian soldier as he gets shot by the very large number. Oh, and a grenade goes out. That dislodges those soldiers from their position. Although, they're able to safely, no, not safely make it back. Heading back to this side. A lot of fire going out. Let's see it from their perspective. Mainly hugging this rock, trying to get some fire down on them. But this side, yeah, the Coventa are making a big push in, as they're taking out a lot of the Kapalians here. But this machine gun up on top here with this rifleman still making some good hits into the troopers. Oh, there goes the rifleman. Shot down. Oh, his helmet just flew off. Oh man, there he goes. Sniped down. These emplacements up here are probably going to do very well, as that kind of serves as a choke point for Coventa trying to push out. They're using this hill as almost a way to get around that, so we'll see how well that works out for them. This side looks like fire is mainly stopped. Soldiers kind of in almost a slight retreat. This side is a lot more battle and action here. Another soldier goes down on that side. But this machine gun here is able to get a lot of suppressive fire out on the Coventa soldiers trying to push forward there. So it's going to be tough for them to be making their move forward. But yeah, the Coventa are being able to push pretty heavily in. And on this side, that anti-tank gun is just murdering. Taking out a lot of their troops. Although they still have quite a few left. So. Especially on this side. This emplacement back here is finally getting some action as they cross in front of the road. Heading to these emplacements here, trying to, oh, there goes our first soldier from the hill. Oh, and the machine gunner just went down. Grenade goes out, taking out that soldier. That was a very well placed grenade by the Coventa. And up on the hill here, these riflemen are getting suppressed heavily by Coventa soldiers. But they're making a heavy push in towards the emplacement in the back here. Although the machine gun should be able to do some pretty big damage in the back, so I don't know how far the Coventa are going to be able to get before they really have to deal a lot with that. And on this side still, this anti-tank gun emplacement is just ripping into the soldiers here. Just really making it difficult for them to gain any ground, so. Yeah, this emplacement is getting heavily attacked. Now up on this hill, one of the soldiers just went down, another machine gunner went down. There's one rifleman left, he's getting suppressed, and he went down too. But they should be able to, yeah, now they're heading back towards this flank. Probably gonna try and get some aerial assaulting on the Ali's troops holding back the soldiers on this side. Soldier on the hill here went down. Coventa are pushing pretty heavily up onto this hill. The anti-tank gun is firing out its shots into the ranks here. There's actually still some soldiers left on this side, yeah, all around this rock, but they're making a big push up. It's looking pretty bad for the Kapalians here. It's a lot of the Coventa soldiers are being able to get a really good angle up on them. Anti-tank gun is still alive though, getting some fire out. Pretty close to killing the troopers up here. The Coventa are definitely having a lot of trouble trying to make their way into the soldiers in this crossroad here though, so nope, sorry about that. soldiers here are getting a lot of fire up on Coventa soldiers hiding up on the rock here, and this anti-tank gun is really heavily hitting into the soldiers cresting the hill, obliterating that poor guy trying to shoot some shots at him. Oh, and there goes one of the gunners on the anti-tank gun. Oh, and the second one. So that's the anti-tank gun down, so the Kapalians, that's not great for them, as they still have a pretty decent defense though to hold against the Coventa soldiers moving forward though, so they should be able to do pretty well. A lot of Coventa casualties up on trying to crest this hill. But they're getting some good fire down on the barricades that the Kapalians had set up on the side though, so we'll see how that plays out for them. Coventa making another attempt to try to push this hill. That SMG soldier moved down. And this machine gunner is getting some fire out on the soldiers here. Oh, but he did end up going down. Coventa making a big push, taking up some of the defenses here, taking out one of those soldiers who had made it here. Oh, that's one of the crew members from one of the BA-11s actually. Making some good fire into the defenses that the Kapalians had set up. Coventa making slow but very good progress into the ranks of Kapalians here, and taking off his helmet from their fire into their ranks. Grenade going out, didn't do much though. Soldier was taken out before. Oh, that grenade is going to dislodge that soldier. He tries to throw it back, but does not get it in time. We're down to Lee's last soldiers here, trying to make a last defense, last stand against the oncoming barrage of soldiers. Doesn't look very good for Lee though, as there's so many oncoming, it's overwhelming. There goes his first companion. There goes a soldier, Coventa soldier trying to make his way out. They're getting some good damage on. Oh, Lee went down, and so did the last of the Kapalian soldiers. So it did end up being a Coventa victory here, but they did not have many soldiers left. It was a very close battle, so Coventa did win. I think next they're probably going to try and push more into the Kapalian territory, but hey, you guys tell me what should happen next in the next video. But yeah, tell me if you guys like this series, what kind of games you want me to play. I'll see if I can do that for you. But I think this series has a lot of potential, and I'm gonna keep working with it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Adios.